We're back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of The Fourth Line. This is probably the episode that I'm most excited for. As you can see, we got some new faces, guys. Starting with Noah. I'll give Noah a chance to introduce himself. Let's hear it.
What's up, guys? I am Noah. I'm coming out of Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Talk to him.
6', 185. I'm here to party.
Bingo.
There we
All
go.
right, DJ, go ahead. Take it away. Let's hear about it.
My name is Coleman Glidewell. I'm from Hendersonville, Tennessee. I've played hockey since I was 2 years old, and I also like to indulge in some DJing every once in a while.
Bingo. We got DJ Glide's hockey background. Noah, you're pretty new into the hockey game, from what I understand. This is
Yeah, I've actually just got into it in the past couple weeks. Pretty new to the game. Looking forward to diving in. Been pretty busy, so I can't dive in too hard, but I'm excited.
Hey, we're gonna dive all the way in. Okay, we're taking off the floaties.
I'm ready.
We're
We're jumping
drown.
into the
All right.
deep end.
Bingo. If you guys couldn't tell, this is USA week. The United States of America play Olympic hockey this upcoming week, and the boys
Let's
are
go.
pumped. The boys
Fired
are
up.
pumped. Starting off with the Olympics in America, we're gonna get started with a little fourth liner segment brought straight to you guys. We're gonna do an American Things snake draft. How many picks did we say we want to do? We're doing 4. We're rocking with 4.
Doing 4. We're doing 4.
All right.
4 picks. As of right now, I have by the way, guys, in case you didn't notice, Milk Juice Caden couldn't make it. The boy got absolutely fucking sauced at the local Mexican
Rest in
restaurant
peace.
tonight.
Rest in peace.
He did. He got sauced.
Lights are out. No one's home. We had to lock him up. This is supposed to be a 4-person pod. Milk Juice
We're just
couldn't
saying.
make
We're
it.
talking about why you're absent tonight. We're letting them know.
Yeah, the boy got absolutely fucking sauced. But anyway, Olympic thing draft. We're gonna do a snake draft. Hey Coleman, we're recording right now.
Sorry, my fault.
No, you're
Let's get a
fine.
grip, pal. Let's go.
Don't
My fault,
ever
my
do
fault.
that shit again.
My
Let's start
fault. I'm a
there.
newbie.
But kicking it off, Noah, you're on the clock. 30 seconds. First pick.
All right.
No pressure.
Okay. I made some picks here. I'm on the clock, and the pick is in. The number 1 pick of the 2026 Freedom Draft. I'm gonna go with the fighter jet.
Fuck!
That's
fuck!
a fucking great pick.
That was my first fucking pick.
That's a great pick.
Is there
That's
one
a
in
great
specific?
pick.
Because I had a specific one. You got one in
Doesn't
specific?
matter. You can't do specific
I mean,
now.
that's
He took the
kinda
fighter
just-
jet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't gonna take it. I was just genuinely curious on that.
I mean,
That's
you
a
can't
great
go wrong
pick.
with,
That's a great
with,
pick.
with a bomber, but like
Yeah.
you just gotta go overall.
I was a big A10 Warthog guy. That was probably my top pick.
Good
Either
one.
that or the Blackbird, right? SR-71.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too.
When me and
But
Tim get
anyways.
bored, sometimes we watch strafing runs. But that's besides the point.
I wouldn't say that's necessarily entirely true. Anyways, I believe I'm next up on the I'm next up on the clock.
Let's go. 30 seconds.
With T Diddy's first pick in the American Thing draft, I'm taking the bald eagle.
Yeah,
Great pick.
that's really nice.
Thank you.
That was
I
on
like
top
that.
Of my list too.
DJ Glide, we're back to you with the Indian
Yeah,
first
so
round.
Noah kind of took my first pick there, but you know you got to adapt to adversity, and I'm gonna go a little bit niche here. I'm gonna go with the 4th of July Nathan's hot dog eating competition. Joey Chestnut, in specifically, that is an American man and a hot dog. It doesn't get more American than that. So
It doesn't. It
That's
doesn't.
a great pick. That actually wasn't on my list. That's a sleeper right there.
yeah.
I would. I love that. I can't say enough great things about that. I mean, he puts down like 60 dogs. In like
Yeah,
what,
I mean every year too. He does it every
Every
year
year
with
in the
consistency, and he's not slowing down. You know, he took a 1-year hiatus there when he was a vegan, but he came back last year and he hammered some
I
dogs.
thought they banned him. Wasn't he like allegedly gonna be?
They brought him
he
back.
He did a deal with a vegetarian hot dog company, and they
Yeah.
banned him for a year, and then he was back.
The ratings must have been down that year, so he's so back.
I mean, there's always an asterisk when he doesn't participate.
Yeah,
It's
and I
actually-
mean like
Kind of a niche thing that you guys may
Okay.
not know. He's actually
Let
holds
us
a lot
hear
of
it.
records and other things. If you look up his eating contest. He does Twinkies. He does wings.
Let's take a 30-second timeout. Let's look up some of the stuff that he's been able to demolish.
Please do. Yep. Hold on now.
Huh? What's his name again? I'm not super familiar.
Joey Chestnut.
Joey Chestnut? Are you serious?
I mean, I know.
Also,
him as a hot dog eating
did I
guy,
catch
but-
Noah
one of the
saying he
greatest
demolishes
athletes
Twinks? Did I catch Noah saying he demolishes
I said
Twinks?
Twinkies. I said Twinkies. We're not going to go with that. We're not going to put words into my mouth.
I don't know.
Are you taking a political stance on the Fourth Line podcast right now?
Dude, I didn't think we really needed to get political tonight, but I guess if
guys,
we want to, we can.
Let's throw a little bit of these out there real quick before we get back into the draft. Chicken wings. How many do we think he did in 30 minutes?
Noah, give me a number.
I'm going to go...
Yeah,
30
y'all both
minutes,
throw out a number, and we'll do like a point system. We'll see who gets closer.
I'm going to go 226.
What? Wait, how long was the time limit?
Half an hour.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh, 30 minutes. Yeah, that's... I don't think it was that high. I think a chicken wing takes longer to eat, so I'm going to go...
I mean, you gotta imagine he's putting the whole
he's
thing
slurping
in his
that
mouth.
down.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
taking it
down.
and he's pulling it off. I definitely think the drums and flats thing changes it, but I'm going to go 112.
182. Noah wins.
Ooh.
Noah wins round one. Hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
This was done in
all right.
8 minutes, by the way.
All right, I'm going to go 64.
8 minutes. I think those things are just sliding down the gullet. I'm going 133.
What a fucking guess. 141.
I mean, I'm telling
Wow.
you, a hard-boiled egg, it just goes in and you can swallow it
That's
whole.
an athlete, though, dude.
All right,
Yeah.
for the last
44 eggs.
Yeah.
For the last one we'll do, we have the option of ribs, jalapeno poppers, bologna, ice cream sandwiches, apple pie, crystal hamburgers, or Twinkies.
Give me bologna.
Baloney.
Yeah.
Are we assuming this is like this is by pounds, by the way?
Oh my God.
This is pounds consumed in 8 minutes.
I'll go ahead. I think he put down 3.8 pounds of bologna in 8 minutes.
Okay.
I don't know how much bologna that
I
is,
think
but
the
it seems
series
like a
is
lot.
at 1-1 right now, so this is a tiebreaker, by the way.
I underestimated the last one, the hard-boiled eggs. So I'm going to go
Right.
a little higher, and I'm going to go 5.3 pounds.
That's a lot of bologna.
Guys,
It is.
I hate to break it to you. Noah was closer, but you're both off by a lot. He put down damn near 16 pounds of bologna in 8 minutes.
How much bologna is that? Like, how much is a tube, usually?
Roughly a little less than 16 pounds, I believe.
Golly.
What an
That is
athlete, man.
that
He
is
might
a
be
lot of
one the
bologna.
greatest
Getting
athletes.
back to the American things draft, I know we just
Yeah.
took a quick 30-second there. What we
Yeah.
just said's the most American shit I've ever heard.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love that pick from me.
Yeah, great pick. And it's a snake, so it's
Yep.
back to you.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna go Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith.
Bing. It's a good
I-
one.
That's a good one.
I had Toby Keith in general on my board.
Yeah.
But I think
Which I like that, but I think that I narrowed it down to Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, and you can just play that song anywhere, and it just gets the fellas fired up. And there's nothing more patriotic than that song.
So it's back to me now, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Give me mine's. Stay with me now. Give me the Army-Navy football game,
Yes.
but in specific, the prisoner exchange they do before
Yep.
the kickoff.
Okay.
Yeah. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful pick. Noah, are you aware of this prisoner exchange?
I'm actually not. I'm not familiar with this game.
So it's pretty much cadets from each school. Is it like 5 or 6 of them?
Yeah.
They go to the other.
Sorry.
They go to the other academy. So like if they're at Army, they'll go to the Navy Academy for a year, and
Oh, wow.
and do the programs at the Naval Academy and the Army Academy, and then they switch back at the Army Navy game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like a
okay.
huge ordeal. And so whenever they turn around, I'm also using this as a flex to plug my hard ass jacket. So
Have
whenever
to.
they turn around, by the way, peep the jacket. Can you see it in the frame?
I could see
Yeah.
it.
Whenever they turn around, the prisoners from the other academy, it'll spell something out. So like when the Navy prisoners turn around, it says like "fuck Army" or something on it.
Oh, wow.
I-
So then like
yeah.
when they run back to like the Navy, before the game starts, all the Army fans see is is spelt on the back of their shirts.
I'm
Real
picking up what
American
you're putting
thing.
down.
Hey,
That
real
is pretty
question.
American.
Do you have pants on, Dalton?
Yeah, I do. 5-inch Lululemon.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
5-inch
plug it.
Lululemon shorts. Yeah, I gotta plug it. Hopefully they sponsor the pod. However, this is a large jacket, so I'm almost Winnie the Poohing it.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. That
Noah?
means you just gotta
Alright.
get bigger.
Yeah, no, you're back.
All right.
You're back for the end of round 2.
For my second pick in this draft, hear me out. Any sporting event held inside the United States, specifically Ryder Cup, though, the USA chant.
That's
Okay.
great. That's beautiful. Speaking of hockey, that was heavily used in the Miracle on Ice
Yeah.
movie and the documentary, and probably, I assume, the real game if it's in both of those. So, yeah.
So, broadly, USA chant, but more specifically, anytime the USA is together.
Right. So this is
Yeah.
the end of round 2. Coleman, your first pick
Yes.
was what? Remind me again. Was Toby Keith?
Nope.
Or no?
The Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Yes.
Right.
Joey Chestnut parentheses.
Right. Gotcha. And then I said Army, Navy, Exchange, and Bald Eagle. All right, Coleman. Or is it Noah? Noah should be up.
It's me. It's back to me. Man. For my round 3 pick in this year's Freedom Draft, I'm going to have to go with just guns in general.
Guns.
Yep.
Yeah. Second Amendment. Just all of it.
Yep.
Yep.
Second Amendment, letting them fly.
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. When you just think of America, you think of guns. So it's a
Exactly.
great pick. It's a great pick.
Exactly.
I'm going to kind of take some low-hanging fruit right here. I hate doubling back to the football, but not just football. I'm going to take the Southeastern Conference of the NCAA.
Yep.
Ooh. It's a good
It
pick.
just means more. It just means
It,
more.
it means more, and it just represents America.
It
I
does.
I know now we're kind of getting to people are starting to make the arguments about the Big Ten. I'm not fucking hearing it. I'm
Yeah.
not hearing it.
When I think of American college sports, my mind gravitates towards the SEC.
Yeah, and I think especially of when foreigners think of the United, when they think of college life in America, you think of the sorority girls living in the huge houses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just SEC football, Alabama, Auburn, games like that.
Wardam. Shout out.
Yeah, I just think I think that's a good American, a nice strong American pick.
And the motto for the SEC is "It's just different," and it really is. It's different.
It completely hits different.
That's a great pick.
Then I think we're back. Coleman, you have your third pick in the third round, and then you'll also start us with the fourth round.
All right, so for the fourth pick, it kind of ties into the whole football thing, but I'm gonna take tailgating.
Ooh, that's
I
a good
think
pick.
I don't think any other country can go out and get hammered and eat hot dogs and burgers like we can before a sporting event of any kind. I mean, you see
Yeah.
guys tailgating for anything, and it's beautiful, really.
Yeah.
My parents used to tailgate before my 12U hockey games, and it just gets everybody fired up and really lubricates the joints for the game as well.
Yeah, and one cool thing about tailgating, I think, is you kind of learn it young. I mean, starting with high school football, the high schools in the South will tailgate before games.
Yeah, you bought a tailgating spot at my high school,
Yeah, exactly. And I think you learn it young, and it's a trait that stays with you for a while.
Very much so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Coleman, I believe it's back to you as well for Uno Mas.
Yeah, for my fourth pick, I was kind of struggling to find one. I'm sure there's some obvious ones out there that I'm missing, but I'm going to take the pickup truck, especially the lifted, just, rolling on 35s, big old mud tires. Exhaust is probably a little too loud. Speakers, probably not the best, but really loud. I don't know, you don't go to Ireland and see people driving pickup trucks. It's just... We have that shit, the pickup truck is ours. We have Ford, we have Chevys, and, really, there ain't shit you can do about it. So, yeah, I'm gonna take the pickup truck.
Yeah, I mean, bingo. When you think of, those European countries, in Florence, Italy,
Yeah.
you're not gonna see a two-door Chevy.
Yeah, you don't have a Ram 3500
No,
crew cab,
not bad.
you know?
It doesn't haul anything. It's just
No.
a 19-year-old guy named Kyle.
Yeah. Dude, it's never seen anything in the bed of the truck but about 14 women out of the sorority house, and that's all it needs to see
Yeah.
in reality.
Yeah. I completely agree. And now this is my last pick, and I'm a little torn, because I have two picks that I kind of want to make here. One's a little more niche, but I think it encapsulates just American culture in general, and then there's another more broad one. So I don't know. What do you guys want from me here? I'll let y'all choose. Am I going
Give me the niche.
the niche one?
Give me the one where your heart is really gravitating to right now.
You know what? I agree. I completely agree.
So I'll give my niche one as an honorable mention at the end of all this. But
I have an honorable mention as well, yeah.
something I think that really just touches my soul in an area that I don't think anything else can. Like shitty hole-in-the-wall dive bars.
Yeah.
Like all that's in there is a pool table, two dartboards. You walk in, the bartender's smoking cigarettes.
Shout out Armstrongs.
Yeah.
Shout out Armstrongs.
Armstrong's is a local legend. That's more or less what I was going to. That is my home away from home.
Yeah.
But just in general, I think when you're a young college guy in America, everyone finds the local dive that they just love. And it remains a cornerstone of your life. And I think in the young American's life, dive bars play a huge part.
Honorable mention, the Navy SEALs, SEAL Team 6, and the assassination on Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, I mentioned Noah has one more pick.
Oh, shit.
That is true.
Fuck, my fault, Noah. That's on me.
It is okay. I accept the apology. However, when you think of America, you could go people, you could go events, could go all these things. When I think of people, you could go Jim Thorpe, Neil Armstrong, George Washington.
Not
However,
Neil Armstrong, the moon landing didn't actually happen, but we'll get into that in another pod.
I thought Neil Armstrong was the bike rider.
However, I'm going to go with something that we're a little bit more familiar with as young men, and I'm going to go Friday Night Lights.
That's
fucking amazing.
Noah, I think you might have won this draft. We'll recap and post a graphic for all this. Friday Night Lights is, I wish high school home teams never lost. And backwood drinking kids never got caught. It just speaks to your soul a little bit.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
My one honorable mention was going to be, and I talked a little bit about this with DJ Glide earlier. My one honorable mention was going to be inanimate objects racing each other at halftime to sporting events. Like when you see Duke's mayo, Heinz ketchup, mustard and relish line up on the line and just do a 100-meter dash.
The American President's Race at baseball games.
Yeah. Just random shit like
and
that.
now that I think of it, my honorable mention is hunting. I don't know if you guys can hear my roommates just duck calling out there, but
yeah.
That's got to be my honorable mention.
People don't forage for food like we do. They really don't.
Yeah.
No. Half the people that do it don't even do it for the food.
Dalton loves duck hunting. Fun fact: it's his favorite thing in the world.
That's true. That is
new niche
true.
apparently.
That is true.
He likes spending $650 to shoot nothing.
Let's not air out all my personal business. However, Reelfoot Lake, me and you will have beef forever. 2 days saw two birds.
Probably because you weren't calling them in. So.
No, I wasn't. I think they're all flying into your house right now. Actually, I think your roommates are sealing the deal.
Yeah, we might have to bust them open real quick, and I'll breast them on live television right here, right now.
But the real reason we're all here, guys, is the Olympics, the Winter Olympics. Super excited. The Bench Talk guys kind of covered the Olympics in a little more detail than I think we're going to go into today. Mm-hmm. But this is more of like a let's get hype. Like the Olympics are on us. 4 years since the last Winter Olympics. Every 4-year cycle you get it. I think the Winter Olympics get a little overshadowed by the Summer Olympics.
100%. They don't have that big sport. They don't have that big sport. They don't have the basketball. They don't have the superstars of LeBron James and Stephen Curry. Although they're superstars to us, they're not superstars to everybody else.
Exactly. And but I think there's some pretty cool, Winter Olympic events that I think not a lot of people will be tuned into. Like this morning, me and Caden were watching the men's, I think it's Big Air on the TV.
Yes, snowboarding Big Air.
Yeah, so basically these guys just dive bomb a hill, get a bunch of air, and see how many times they can rotate in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you would think it sounds stupid talking about it. It's the sickest shit ever.
Yeah. My personal favorite is the slope style of snowboarding and skiing. I like the different kinds of jumps and the grinds and shit that they be doing. I saw a dude actually die this morning. Like I watched him hit his head, and I'm not sure that he's still with us.
Yeah. And
I hope he is. Prayers up.
That shit'll happen, and the announcer will be like, "Oh shit, Ling Wen Japan just shattered his vertebrae in 8 spots." And
this dude from Taiwan, it was his first time on snow, but his vertebrae does not seem to be intact anymore.
Yeah.
Speaking of injuries, though, Lindsey Vonn. Can we talk about a true American there? I mean, skier, all-time athlete. She's 41. She tore her ACL a week ago and just skied.
Yeah,
from a hockey.
It's 100%
no
ruptured,
ACL,
isn't it?
Yes, it is off the bone. Like whatever an ACL is, it's gone.
Yeah, prayers up for her.
She's skiing on it.
But from a hockey standpoint, fuck that whore. Because she was the one that dumped my boy PK. Her and PK Subban had a long relationship, and she was just like, fuck it. I'm going to move on to some other athlete. And I feel like that's disrespectful to the game of hockey. She thought she could find somebody bigger than PK Subban, and, I don't know what wasn't satisfying her in that relationship, but quite personally, I don't really like that bitch.
Yeah. Respectable opinion. Colvin just kind of make a claim that I think the entirety of the fourth line in the brand would not like to 100% agree with.
I don't know if I agree with that either.
DJ Glide just took a stance, though.
Calling out a pure American like that is a crazy claim.
Because she dumped a Canadian. I mean, in Olympic time.
That is true.
However,
I don't take it back, though. I don't take it back. I love PK Subban, and I think that she's a whore.
She's a predator, so I'll go on the boat of 25% whore. That's where I'll go. Quarter whore.
All right. We need to get back on the events that we are enjoyed to be watching this Winter Olympics.
Yeah. So the Winter Olympics, back to what we were talking about, back what this is all gathering excitement for, guys. Let's get hyped. Let's get hyped. Let's just open-ended question. Let's talk about some Olympic events that you only see every 4 years, but they're on the TV, and when you sit down and watch them, you enjoy it more than you think you will.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll start. Curling was a big one today that I also watched on the TV, and I couldn't tell you the entire rules of curling, I know what the objective is, but even then it was sick. It's sick as fuck. And we only get to watch it once every 4 years, but whenever I do watch it, it seems like every 4 years I'm just as into it as I was the last time.
Yeah, shout out Team USA. Big upset there on Canada.
USA.
Big upset there on Canada in mixed doubles. Fun fact, curling, I'm pretty sure, is their national sport. So, just to whip a little ass in that, it's a nice thing to see.
Love it. Personally, I love the bobsleigh.
Yeah.
Obviously, the all-time story of Jamaican bobsleigh team. But this is America. Don't catch you slipping up. But
so this is my question, and I'm gonna sound like kind of a noob here, but I'm gonna ask it. Bobsledding, right? Is that the one where you're sitting in it, but
yes,
you can still see your frame? Or is that
see, I was gonna go skeleton. So skeleton is the one where you're laying flat and you're just fucking sending yourself down there, one-man show.
I'm not familiar with skeleton.
Yeah, so skeleton was gonna be my pick here. To me, skeleton is just like the badass little cousin of bobsled, because you're just out there and you're on this little tiny plank with 2 blades on it, and you're just chucking down at 80 miles an hour. Your body is just sitting on a plank, there's nothing holding you on. If you crash, you're fucked.
So from what I understand, when you're bobsledding, right, it's multiple people, right? It's a team.
It's a team.
Sport?
It's a full team. Yeah.
I kind of like that though. I
So-
like a team sport.
You're all in there, and like you're leaning. You're leaning.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things about the bobsled is when they jump in it. When they get it going, and all four guys kind of jump in suit together.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But with the skeleton
That's what I love
thing,
about it.
yeah, the skeleton thing is kind of sick because it's one person, you get it going, and you literally just hop on it and hope to God you don't die.
Yeah, you hold on for dear life, and it's just you. And like, yeah, skeleton's wild. I was actually watching top skeleton crashes this morning on Twitter. That shit gets wicked. Like, it's pretty gross. But
I believe it.
yeah, I think that's
like
an underrated one.
What are some other ones that we might have? Does anyone else have another one they would throw out there?
Me personally, go ahead.
Go for it.
I ski. I grew up a little bit gay, and so I always hopped on the skis before the snowboard, and so I like watching all the skiing events. Except I haven't gotten super big into the Lindsey Vonn downhill, and that's something I need to get more into. I usually watch the dudes doing cool like tricks and shit, but in reality, it's almost more badass the downhill when you look at how fast they're going and shit.
Can someone explain to me exactly what Lindsay's event is?
I think it's downhill, so I think she's just trying to get top to bottom through a course as fast as
Yeah.
possible.
You know where they hit the flags?
That's what she does?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe
But
so.
slalom skiing is super underrated. So that's when you go over all the moguls and you're just weaving back and forth, and then you hit these big ass fucking jumps just in the middle of the run, and you do like 6 flips in the air, and then you come down and you fucking going through the moguls again, and then you fucking hit another really big jump.
Okay.
That one's my most underrated skiing event.
I'm gonna go on the skiing route, and I'm gonna go the ski jumping where they fly like a squirrel. I love watching those videos.
Yeah.
I
Did you
watch
hear about
those year round.
Did you hear about the scandals with that?
I did
What?
not.
Apparently dudes are claiming that their Johnsons are bigger than what they are. So when they
I have seen that.
So when they custom make the suit, so like the surface area, right, is what makes you fly. Like if you cliff jump or like whatever, you like have the suits, and it catches more air, and makes you glide. So when dudes are getting fit for their skin tight suits, they'll stuff their pants and make
No,
their pants a
they were
little
they were pumping their dicks.
Oh, they were going full on clavicular with it. They were dick pumping.
Allegedly.
What'd you
It's
just
all
say?
legend. It's all legend. It's all legend.
They were what?
They're
They
dick
were
pumping.
pumping their dicks to make them bigger, to get a bigger suit so they could glide further.
What does dick pumping entail?
I think that's for another pod. That's not for us.
But that's up for discussion here.
This is just the alleged. This is just the allegedness of what.
Somebody send me a number of somebody that could teach me how to dick pump. But that's besides the point.
Well, if you can help our guy DJ Glad out here, please do it. But yeah, allegedly these guys are pumping their johns so that way they can catch more air.
Hell yeah. Honestly,
I know that might be against the rules, but like once again for the Olympics, like this is what that's all about.
Yeah.
It means necessary.
Biggest dick possible.
If you gotta pump so much blood into your penis that you have fucking headaches for days, and you have a 14-inch soft penis.
That's true.
Didn't Karl Malone do something like that?
I don't think that's exactly what he did, but we'll get a little bit into detail about that. Probably another pod.
Yep.
But there's one I don't know what this shit's called, but there's another type of skiing where like basically you start at the base of the mountain and you gotta climb up the mountain and then ski down the mountain.
Cross country skiing.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the one? There's one where you're hiking on the skis almost. You're almost using them as shoes, and then you fucking pull out the rifle and you shoot the target.
No, I don't think that is what I'm talking about.
But do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I used to play that in Sonic and Mario.
That's kind of badass because that's pretty American. We might not have as much snow as like some of these other countries, but getting out there and just having a gun on your fucking back the whole time, that's pretty fucking American.
No, I believe what I'm talking about is called Olympic ski mountaineering. And so basically the premise of it is you scale up a large height and then you ski down it, and like that's it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I bet the people from Chicago are really good at that one where you just keep the gun and then you fucking just shoot shit point blank.
Okay.
I would take a bet. Yeah. Bet there's a couple
Chicago
Chicagoans.
you think ski though?
I don't think it really matters. I think the gun is the bigger premise. Just being able to whip it out quickly and fucking, poof, you know,
That could be the difference maker.
put the beam on him type shit.
Yeah, but
What
we all
Nav say?
know-
Whip out my dick and I shoot it right at him. Anyways, continue.
That is a direct quote from Navraj Singh. The best Olympic event that we know, though, especially when it comes to the Winter Olympics, yeah, it's hockey.
All hail ice hockey.
Yeah.
It's ice hockey. It's ice hockey. Miracle on Ice time. And
The
I
boys
think
of
this is-
80.
Yeah, and this is a great year because we're getting Chell players back into it, and you can't be you seriously could not have a better build up from this coming off the Four Nations last year going into where we are this year, and Chell players are back. It's in Milan. They made the ice shorter for those of you who don't know.
Not on purpose,
Yeah,
but yeah.
Italy might have just done that on accident. But
You might have to get into that construction management.
yeah,
You might
NHL.
have to fix
Watch
some
out!
shit.
Watch out! Hey, watch out for Italy's run at it.
Huh?
They do have a team. They do
I
have a
wasn't
team.
aware.
They're making ice, whatever they're doing. You never know. This could
Do
be
we
some
have an
ringing
NHL
going on.
guy on that Italy roster?
No shot now.
Yeah.
No shot now. I haven't
Absolutely no.
fact checked that, but I would say there's a better chance that Lindsay girl suits up than Italy has an NHL player. But yeah, fourth line sports, Olympic hockey. Let's dive into it. First off, let's get this straight. It's USA or nothing. Fuck the other 11 teams. Fuck 'em.
USA.
USA. Fuck the other 11 teams. I don't give a fuck who's on them. I don't give a fuck who's playing. Guys, we will do a separate pod on the fourth line actually going through teams in depth. But as of right now, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck about Canada, Sweden, Finland, Italy. Fucking, I think Israel sent some guys out. Fuck them.
Huh? Are you sure they're not on our team?
No.
Allegedly.
Yeah, we'll see. But
That's probably why Jason Robertson isn't on the team.
no, yeah, that's true. But we do know that Sidney Crosby takes money from APAC, so he could be a game time decision for both teams.
So does Ryan O'Reilly, though, and he's not even in the Olympics.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But the United States Olympic hockey team, guys. Let's talk about them. First off, no boat.
Let's
Give
go.
us a breakdown. Give us a breakdown. Start calling some names off for
Cue.
us.
Cue the music.
Guys, let's get hyped. It is American hockey time.
I would say let's pledge, but that's too long of a thing.
Yeah.
Is it?
Number 12, Matt Brady from the
Yep.
Wild out of
Yeah.
Boston College.
Yep.
Bingo. We love us some Matt Brady.
Yep.
Keep it rolling.
My favorite player.
Keep it rolling.
Number 81, Kyle Connor, the Jets from
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Number 9, Jack Eichel from the Golden Knights out of Boston.
Here we go.
University.
There we
There
go.
it is,
Be
there
you,
it
baby.
is.
Number 14, Brock Faber from the Wild out of
Yep.
Big D man.
Minnesota boy, hometown hero.
59, Jake Gensel from the
Yeah.
Lightning from Nebraska, Omaha.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Number 15, Noah Hannafin, Golden Knights, Boston College.
Yep.
Yeah. Saw him play in college. It was electric.
37, Connor Hellebuck.
Yep.
Connor Hellebuck. That's the man in the net.
Put him between the pipes, baby. Put him between the pipes.
All right, next up, 86, Jack Hughes.
Yeah.
Yep.
43, Quinn Hughes from the Wild.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Oh, shit.
Quinn Hughes.
Next up, 91, Clayton Keller, Mammoth, Boston University.
Yeah.
A lot of BU guys.
Number 2, Jackson Lacombe, Ducks, University of
Big-
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Big D man in there for us.
21, Dylan Larkin, Red Wings, Michigan. 34, Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. No
Captain. Oh, captain,
No
my
college,
captain.
baby.
Oh, captain, my captain.
Dead Poet Society
25.
reference.
25, Charlie McAvoy, Bruins, Boston University.
Yeah.
D man.
Beautiful.
Number 10, JT Miller, Rangers.
Yeah. New York boy.
29, Brock Nelson, Avalanche, University of North Dakota.
Yep.
Go Avs, go, baby!
Yup.
30, Jake Ottinger, Stars, Boston University.
Otter!
Big Otter boy.
85, Jake Sanderson, the Senators, University of North Dakota.
Keep it rolling.
74, Jacob Slavin, Hurricane, Colorado College.
Yeah.
Number 1, Jeremy Swayman, Bruins, University of Maine.
Yep.
Yup.
He was a black bear.
72, Tage Thompson, Yukon.
Big
My favorite
Sabres
player
guy.
on the team.
Big Sabres guy.
7, Brady Tat-
Brady to Chuck.
Chuck.
That's our guy.
We got another one on there. 19, Matthew Tkachuk.
Brothers. Put the brothers in there.
16, Vincent Trachek,
Yep.
Rangers.
Yep.
And then lastly, we got number 8, Zach Ornstein, Blue Jackets, University of Michigan.
Yeah.
Let's talk about him. Let's talk
Honestly,
about the boys.
very good job with the names. Only
Yeah,
one that was
brother,
slightly questionable was Matt Boldy.
Yeah.
Matt Boldy.
Oh, I probably just wrote it down wrong, honestly.
Yeah. No, that was actually very impressive.
Yeah, we put Noah a little bit on the spot there. Probably shouldn't have done that. Noah's probably never seen half those names, and respectable.
No,
so.
I have
and
not.
You
Yeah.
pronounced a lot of those. You pronounced a lot.
Very
of those
well.
Very well, honestly, very well.
It's
I think
okay.
you
I
kinda-
reached kind of a float state, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, we were in flow
but
state there.
We
were in flow
worked
state
with
there.
what we had.
First of all, guys, let's clap it up for the boys. Let's clap it up for the boys. Let's clap it up for the boys.
While y'all clap it up, I'm going to get another beer. I'm going to
Yeah.
go and put that out there.
Go for it. That's the roster that we're sending, whether you like it or you don't. Those are our guys. And a little game I'm going to play with you, Noah, while we wait.
Okay.
So we have the 2 Tkachuk brothers and the 2 Hughes brothers, if you did not know.
Yes.
2 sets of brothers
Yes.
on the teams.
I gathered.
One of those 4 is dating Tate McRae.
Okay.
Which one do you think it is?
I'm going to go with Jack Hughes.
That's right on the money. That's right on the money.
It just sounds like somebody that possibly could pull Tate McRae. Like,
I mean, who knows?
What was
But
the
yeah,
question?
looks like
Sorry, I missed
she
that.
looks like she'd be into a Jack. So
Yeah.
While you were gone, I asked Noah between the 4. There's 2 sets of brothers on the teams. Between those 4 individuals, which one of them does he think would be dating Tate McRae?
And he got it. Spot
You
on.
hit the nail right in the head. She's
Yeah.
from Calgary, by the way.
Facing a lot of
Did you
controversy
see her
right now
repping USA, too?
because she was repping the Team USA in the ad. Lot of
love
slack facing Tate McRae.
A lot of people are saying Jack Hughes has been hitting the pump, and that she couldn't after he started hitting the pump. It just
Oh, was he
couldn't
dick
resist.
pumping?
Was
Yeah.
he dick pumping too?
That's the rumor going around is he started using
He
the
dick-
pump.
He started using the pump, and then he turned her American, apparently.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. It honestly doesn't get more American than that. You start
Which
pulling
that-
Canadian
that's
bitches
not-
after dick pumping.
If that's not just Canadian bitches, she is. So if you don't know, Team Canada's base, like where they train, is in Calgary, and she's from Calgary. She has every reason to be in support of Team Canada, and we just have one strong-willed American boy pumping the shit out of his dick, and we want to take McRae. So, I mean,
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's
That's not-
inspirational by far.
if that's not an American comeback
Yeah.
story,
And I think it's also nice we took her from an Aussie. So like we saw that she was with a non-American. We knew that shit wasn't right. And we put her home. We brought her home, to New Jersey, which, I'd probably kill myself if it was home. But some people love it, I guess. And apparently Tate McRae loves it.
yeah, she can't get enough of it. She can't get enough of Jack Hughes.
Yeah.
But those are the boys. We're super stoked. First game is February 12th. I believe we open up with. Does anyone know off the top of their heads?
Latvia?
Latvia, I believe is. Is that right? Was that a guess, or do you know that?
Oh, that's an absolute fact. That's 1,000%. I did my research. If you look up Team Men's USA ice hockey schedule, it should say February 12th at 3:10 p.m.
Is that
against
Eastern
Latvia.
time or is that local time?
That is Eastern time. Local time, I believe, is 9:10.
Holy shit, dude! I'm loving this research.
It's a later game. Yeah, the fact that you
It
knew
is.
the time locally is insane. That is.
Oh, I'm not.
Also,
I'm
the
not
fact
fucking
that we're
around.
playing at 3:10 on a Thursday is a little bit fucked up. I got class at about 2:50, so
Good thing
That
you.
game
Good thing you have a
will
laptop to
be
do it on.
on.
yeah, I'll be skipping the old Math 119.
Yeah, that team or that game will not be missed. I will not miss it for shit. Why is it showing me FIBA? Why does my Google suck? I'm trying to find Team USA's group that we're in. For the
Go to
first
IIHF hockey. Should be on IIHF.
No, in your group, did you happen to look up who we're playing? Who all is in our group?
I'm blanking here. No, I did not.
I'm
look
pretty
up.
sure
No.
we got an easy draw as well.
It didn't seem that bad. I just saw like the first couple games. So I think it's looking good for us.
I can look it up.
We're Group B. I do know that. No, I lied. We're Group C. Group B is the hard group, because that has Finland and Sweden in it. So for those of you who don't know how this works, basically the top 4 seeded teams will get a bye. So that's the 3 group winners and the highest ranked second place across the 3 groups. So the United States of America, we have Denmark, Latvia, and Germany.
Yeah.
That's a good group.
Yeah, it's a good group to have. Canada has Switzerland, Czechs. I'm just gonna say Czech.
Czechoslovakia?
Yeah.
I think
Czech
Germany's going to give us a sneaky tough game. Obviously, I think we clear. You know, we've cleared the 2 world wars. We'll clear now. I have no fear. But,
Bingo. Yeah.
you know, on that Draisaitl and then Tim Stutzel on that team as well, a young gun. So I think Germany's a tougher game than people think.
Yeah, I mean, even first game, we will absolutely run Latvia. Latvia has the third to last odds to win gold, and we have the second best. So, I mean, there is no chance in hell that we're losing the first game.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. The betting odds haven't came out yet, have they?
No, they have not, but they have them for total gold.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Canada's like plus 120 and we're plus 130 or something close to that.
I think Group B will be the fun one to watch, honestly. Like when Finland and Sweden play each other, like that's a later game at some point. Like one of those 2 teams will matter.
That's a medal game. That's a medal game that we get to watch in Group B.
Yeah, and then Canada gets Switzerland. I think Switzerland, Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia isn't bad.
So Czechoslovakia, that is actually, they're not a team. The Czechs, I believe. Czechia. Is that the same thing?
Republic?
I believe it's the Czech Republic, yeah. Are those 2 different things? Is Czechoslovakia and the Czech Republic 2 different things, or?
Don't know, don't care. America
Fuck 'em.
45 goals, I think, in the first period.
Yeah, fuck them.
But yeah, and so after that, it goes into single elimination once the groups are once the group play is done. We play February 12th, that's just Thursday, and then we're off Friday, and then we play Saturday, Sunday back to back. I'm pretty sure we play the 14th and the 15th against Germany and Denmark respectively.
Yeah, ladies, go ahead and expect your man to be tuned into the TV on Valentine's Day because the men will be watching.
Yeah, and Noah, I think out of all things, I'm most excited for you. This is.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's really nice that you get your first international, the first experience for international hockey that you're watching is going to have these NHL superstars in it for what I think is going to be the last time for a while.
You don't think they'll do it again?
I don't. Especially, I think the Four Nations last year was somewhat of a preview to why they won't. There were too many injuries. You played 3 games, right? Or did you play 4? You played 3 or 4 games and you had superstars getting game-ending or season-ending injuries. You had Charlie McAvoy out for the year last year after sustaining a shoulder injury against Canada in that first game, and I just think I love international NHL hockey. I love it more than anything. People don't remember, but we used to play the World Cup of hockey, and they got rid of it for the same reason, and in the Olympics as well. I think it's
Yeah.
hard having it in the middle of a season. You know, you're sending superstars out on Stanley Cup contending teams, and you're just you're asking for them to get injured, honestly, because it's more competitive, more physical hockey than guys will ever see in the NHL,
Yeah.
especially in the regular season.
Well, one thing that I heard online that I kind of want to turn over to you guys is some people are in favor of during international hockey years, whether that be the Four Nations or the Olympics, making the season shorter. Do you think that's the answer, or do you think we just go back to sending prospect guys to play?
I mean, I think that rises up a lot of problems with a shorter season because then you got to think about where the standings end up, and it's like the NFL. I mean, why
Yeah.
the heck do they keep moving it past one game? It's
Yeah.
freaking 16, 17. Like, how many games are we going to end up having?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to raise a lot of questions when it comes to standings and the end of the season.
Yeah.
So
There's
I
also,
Go ahead.
there's also things to think about with such a long pause. Is some teams are kind of getting iced right now. Some teams are on a roll right now, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
due to a longer break, some teams are going to have some of their guys going out for 2 weeks, and
Yep.
some of these teams are winning lots of games before the
Yeah.
winter ice hockey event. But a little bit of the rules as well. Fighting's not allowed. That's a big thing. I think people were kind of pumped for this year. They saw the Four Nations, which is an NHL organized event, so obviously fighting's allowed. It's NHL rules. We're on Olympic rules now. Fighting won't be allowed. Fighting, you're immediately disqualified from the game.
Yeah.
I think that kind of hurts America a little bit, honestly.
I think
I
that
think
Go ahead.
as a new hockey watcher, that is one of the main things I want to see. And when
Yeah.
you can't, there's something about when countries go together and compete for gold. You want to see that. You want to see them go after it. I mean, there's a hatred that is between them, and definitely as a new hockey watcher, that's one of the main things that you want to see. And so that hurts the newer viewer for sure.
I think coming from an NHL standpoint, you love that rule, and it's been a rule in every
Usually when a
single
big old love something, we fucking hate it.
yeah, and I yeah, but coming from an IHF event like so, I've watched shout out. Anyways, I've watched.
The boy's alive. The boy's
He is alive. He's alive. But I've watched a lot of IAHF events in my days. You know, the World Juniors every year, and it doesn't mean the boys aren't going to get scrappy. You know, there's going to be those net front tussles. There's going to be guys in the corner absolutely battling like their lives depends on it. So I think it's like, yeah, it sucks, especially if you watched the World Nation last year. But from an NHL standpoint, you love it because you got guys like, especially like I'm an Avs fan, obviously. So I want America to win this event like more than I want my firstborn child. Like I want it so bad, but you have to value the NHL season, especially considering that the NHL is paying some of these guys $12 million a year, and they're not getting a dime from the Olympics. So
Yeah.
it's like you do have to value the fact that you're paying these guys, and I like that NHLers are playing in it, and I'm glad they are, but I wouldn't be as disappointed as others if it went back to an amateur only event, because I think also that brings the aspect of guys fucking want it if they're amateurs, because they're out
Yeah.
there playing for their careers. Not only is this fighting for your country, you're also fighting for your job at the next level. You're fighting to get drafted. You're fighting to make your NHL roster. You're fighting to get out of the minors. And so I don't think it's as disappointing of a thing if it goes back to an amateur event as some people think.
Yeah. Well, last thing we'll do before we wrap this thing up. Way too early medal predictions. I can start. Someone else can start. What do we think at the end of all of this fiasco? Who do we think's placing, and where do we think they're placing?
I'll go first. I think 1 and 2 are interchangeable. I think the gold medal game is the United States and Canada. And I think you can say all this shit about how Canada has the greatest team you've ever seen, but like I hate to bring it to this, but we saw this in 1980. You saw a team that played NHL teams
Talk to
and
him.
beat them by 10 goals.
Talk to him.
And you see America win. You see them come out because they want it. Americans are the most patriotic human beings in the world, and it's not even close. And so that alone, I think, gives America a fighting chance against anybody. You put anybody on a team, and I think that gives America a chance. And so I think against Canada. So I think that gold medal game is America and Canada, and then I think your silver medal or your bronze medal belongs to Sweden. I think it's not even close. I think that there's a hierarchy, and it's those three, and then it just falls off. So I like Sweden winning the bronze there.
Listen, in Tennessee, we say it feels like 99.
98.
This year, if this, 98, fuck
Even
that
though
one
we
up.
did win at 99, by the way.
And I'm going to say it feels like 80. I think America takes this one.
Yeah.
I think just the group of guys that we got, we don't have powerhouses like Canada does, but we got USA.
Yeah.
And
That bald
so-
eagle's going to be screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to stray away. I don't think I'll ever say that USA is not going to win. But USA is going to take gold, and we're going to beat Canada's ass. And Canada's going to take second. And bronze, I don't even care about bronze, actually.
Yeah. I agree.
Fuck
I
it.
agree.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I'm in the same boat as Noah. At some point, there will be a game that we played. The Americans will line up from the Canadians. We'll all be sitting down and watching it. 60 minutes of aggressive, intense ice hockey. And there is not a world where I see the Americans not coming out with the gold medal. Honestly and truthfully, I don't. We were so close in the Four Nations. There's no way in hell I see those maple syrup drinking motherfuckers take what is ours. There's a saying, the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody is take what is theirs. What is America's is the gold medal, and I will be damned if it is denied from us. America is winning the gold medal. Fuck it. You can say Canada's winning silver. I don't care. Second place is first loser. Fuck them.
Only medal you lose.
Yeah, and so I think America takes the gold. I think Canada takes the silver. And then we obviously get allegedly Finland and Sweden in the third place game. But I'm going to switch it up on you. I think Germany, I like Germany a lot. I think Germany sneakily makes it to the bronze medal game, and I think they lose to Sweden. So I think Sweden still does it. But
I have a question for you two, as somewhat of newer hockey viewers. Tim, you've been really enjoying it for the past couple years, and then Noah, obviously much newer. If Canada were, or if the United States were to pull off this run and beat Canada in the gold medal, in your perspective, I assume you've watched Miracle. You might have watched the new documentary on Netflix. Where does this win against Canada rank? How close does it get to that, in your opinion?
I don't really know much about this. However, from what I gather, it's not as much of an underdog story this year.
Yeah.
Although it would feel pretty awesome, I don't think it'll compare until we are that much of an underdog again.
Yeah.
Dalton?
I completely agree. I think what made the Miracle on Ice such a special thing is that Russian team was going out and beating NHL teams at the time.
Yeah.
When they were scrimmaging them.
They had won 4 straight gold medals.
Yeah. The United States was just a group of college guys, and they went out and won it. So I think Miracle will always be what it is, but also a little bit of a weird take. I think the more we try and compare this to like a Miracle on Ice moment, the more we take away from what we have at our doorstep, which is a group of 20-something American guys who want this so badly. They're going to play for all of us. And so I think the more that we try and make it seem like another Miracle on Ice story, I don't like that comparison. I frankly think that we need to be present where we are. And we're good enough to win it. Let's go out and win it. You can try and hype yourself up and say, we're underdogs or whatever.
Yeah.
But we're definitely better than 10 other teams. There's one other team that's close to us. So I don't give a fuck about the underdog story.
I completely agree.
Go out and grab it.
Yeah, I don't think it's something to be compared because I think it's completely different as well. These are all pro guys. These are all guys making millions of dollars. So it's like these guys were in fucking these guys were in college, and so it's really not that close. It's superstars on superstars.
And America will win. All right, 55 minutes in. I think that's where we're going to call it. I think this has been a great pod. Noah, DJ Glide, thank you so much for coming on. Noah, closing remarks from you. Let's hear it. How do you feel? What are we just feeling right now?
First off, I want to say thank you for having me on. It has been an honor. Never been a part of something like this. I am new to the hockey game. Very excited to get into it. USA is a very special place, and the Olympics are a special time, especially since it only happens every 4 years. And I will die for my country. And no matter what is going on the days of the games, I will be watching USA hockey. So if you are not watching USA hockey, what are you doing?
Bingo.
Yeah.
If you don't chew Big Red, then fuck you.
Yeah.
Coleman, I know you're kind of the seasoned vet. I was really pumped to bring you on, as well as Noah, but I was really pumped to bring you on because you're kind of more knowledgeable than the rest of us in this field. We're kind of idiots talking out of our ass. However, you do know what's going on. Thank you, first of all, for making your first appearance on the show. I'm sure.
Of course, glad to be here.
Sure, both you guys will be back. But yeah, Coleman, closing remarks. Hockey, Olympics, USA.
I think that this year is something special in the fact that we're bringing professionals back for the first time in 12 years, and honestly, I'm just super intrigued to see how it all plays out. I'm super intrigued to see, I know these guys want it, but I want to see how bad they want it. I want to see if they're coming out here like they're making $8 million, or if they're coming out here like they don't have a penny in their pocket, and they're ready to die, like Noah said. Fuck, my fault. And so, I'm just super intrigued to see how it all plays out. I hope that, I know it's going to be fun to watch. I know every country is going to be fun to watch. Every single men's game is going to be a fucking battle. And, that's really it. I just can't wait. Can't wait for men's hockey to start. Shout out women's hockey, 1-0.
Bingo. That has been another episode of The Fourth Line. We got two familiar faces on. Obviously, the recognizable face is, I think, kind of alive in the background there.
Yeah, he's alive and well, I think. Well, not well, but alive.
The most on-brand thing for a fourth liner, by the way, this is probably the first pod where I haven't been completely inebriated, so I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. But that's been another episode. I think next Saturday we plan to record and recap the games. I think that's the first crossover we get with the Bench Talk guys, Alex and Jesus. I think that'll be a fun one. I'm going to try and I think we need to get as many people on that as we can, is what I think. I think us four, if Caden survives next Saturday, and the two Bench Talk guys, I think that'd be a great episode. Also, unrelated, the Bench Talk guys were shit-talking me in their last episode.
No shit.
The fourth line would like to make a statement. Jesus Amaya is a bitch, and Alex Vaughn doesn't know his shit from his ass. Just had to get that out there. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll have content for you all throughout the week. We'll have this posted to YouTube shortly. But yeah, that's been it. We'll see you guys in a week from now.